Hey YouTube, Terrell here with BigTimeKnights here for another marvelous videos about Buffy. This one is titled Buffy vs. Xenomorphs crossover. So let's see what this is all about. This is a weird one. I think this is something that they did in the comics. But yeah, I like the Alien franchise and whatnot, but what the heck? Like, who would have thought these two worlds would have ever come in contact? Like, huh? Like, people are just going crazy over fan fiction, or is this fan fiction? It's comics, so I don't know. But let's just dive right in and see what it's all about. All right. Make sure to like the video, comment on what you think about this crossover, and give me a subscribe. All right, guys. Here we go.
Welcome back, viewers. Today, we delve into the cosmic realm of interstellar horror. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. In space, no one can hear you slay unfolds in an extraordinary fusion of two iconic universes.
How will Buffy fare against
the renowned Vampire Slayer find herself
in the
uncharted territories of space. A collision of worlds.
I think she could do
as the legendary Slayer confronts the merciless Xenomorphs from the Alien franchise. Yes. Seems quite
stronger Xenomorphs? I don't know.
In this extraordinary crossover, Buffy fights for survival in a setting where her sharp stakes and cunning tactics face an entirely new breed of extraterrestrial terror. The stakes have never been higher in this battle for the cosmos. The Slayer versus Xenomorph terror. Buffy Ann Summers, born on January 19th, 1981, emerged as a Slayer in 1996. A destiny she reluctantly accepted at the age of 15. Originally residing in Los Angeles, her life took a dramatic turn after her vampire encounter at Emory High School, prompting a move to Sunnydale with her mother. For 7 years, she valiantly guarded the Hellmouth, a portal to dark forces, until the town's cataclysmic destruction in mid-2003. Initially, Buffy resisted her destiny as a Slayer, yearning for a normal life. However, over time, she embraced her calling, becoming a unique Slayer who juggled her ordinary life with her supernatural duties. She formed the Scooby Gang, fighting alongside her friends, and even had romantic entanglements with vampires Angel and Spike. Buffy's resilience showed in her multiple resurrections and her coexistence with the next generation of Slayers during the war against the First Evil. She changed the fate of Slayers by activating many potential Slayers worldwide and closing the Hellmouth. Her journey continued as she relocated to San Francisco, restoring magic on Earth and taking a leadership role in the new Magic Council. Buffy's unwavering commitment defined the Battle of the Reckoning, reshaping history and allowing Slayers to strive for a brighter future. Whereas on the opposite side of the spectrum lies the Xenomorph, also known as the Alien. It's a malevolent extraterrestrial species with a complex life cycle believed to have originated from the planet Xenomorph Prime. These creatures are notorious for their extreme hostility and lethality. They reproduce via a gruesome process, requiring a host organism to birth their young. The resulting Xenomorph's appearance varies based on the host, but the human phenotype typically stands at 7 to 9 feet in height and weighs between 400 to 600 pounds. They feature a distinctive oblong head, a long
and the Xenomorph design is crazy.
The Xenomorph species is organized in a hive-based
see that in person?
with a queen at the apex. Queens tower over their common offspring, reaching twice their size and exhibiting superior
I don't think Buffy could physically beat a queen.
Some extraordinary queens can even surpass 30 meters in height.
Maybe she has that
this species has
that empowered Buffy when she has all the Slayer powers. She could probably do so. Well, she's practically invincible.
Where the two worlds collide. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, in space, no one can hear you slay, is a crossover comic short published by Dark Horse Comics during the Free Comic Book Day in May 2012.
This teenage girl facing Xenomorph, man, like crazy.
Michelle Madsen, Richard Starkings, and Jimmy Betancourt. The story pays homage to Ridley Scott's iconic film Alien. The narrative incorporates a Xenomorph, integrating elements from the Alien universe into Buffy's world. Set in space, it delves into the thrilling encounter between Buffy and the fearsome Xenomorph, infusing the familiar Buffy narrative with a science fiction twist. Let's get into the story then. In the depths of a spacecraft hurtling through the cosmos, Buffy found herself in a less than ideal situation. She had eagerly anticipated a much-needed break from her coffee-pouring routine, anticipating a celestial spectacle, a comet, a supernova, or a white dwarf, anything to distract her from the mundane vampire she encountered. However, she ended up trapped on a ship with a massive, bloodthirsty space bug, in a scene reminiscent of Ripley's desperate hideaway from the Alien. Buffy sought refuge within a locker amidst white spacesuits. Meanwhile, Spike was elsewhere on the ship, engaging with the Buggies, a peculiar term for the ship's crew.
Spike is always just around. He's like always hanging around doing something crazy. It's funny. Even in a different universe, he is.
The Buggies, bewildered, tried to comprehend the nature of the menacing creature. Was it a mosquito? A bloodsucker? Spike clarified that it was Irene, transformed into a space bug zombie due to a lethal encounter. The Buggies had made a grave error by bringing her remains on board, causing the dire situation. Communicating through headsets, Buffy updated Spike on the ship's deck status, expressing her need for a weapon. Unfortunately, traditional wooden stakes were unavailable on the ship, as the pests were akin to spacefaring termites. Undeterred, Buffy reassured Spike of her preparedness, sparking Spike's realization that her stakes were missing as Buffy ventured through the ship.
Man, Buffy has like iron stomach. Like she be dealing with all the nasties, bugs, like human-sized bugs, all that kind of stuff. Like that would creep me the hell out, man. Just looking at that shit. But Buffy's so used to it, like that stuff does not faze her. Like she might be initially taken aback, but then she gets right back into it. Like I'm pretty strong.
The story echoed the tension of Ripley's confrontation with the alien. Armed with a makeshift blowtorch, using a lighter and bug spray, she hunted down the beast, mirroring the intense atmosphere of an alien movie. Amidst the chaos, Cullen, one of the creatures, went missing. Causing further concern, Buffy pursued the creature, who was undergoing a molting phase.
This would be a cool live-action crossover episode for the actual Buffy the Vampire Slayer show. Like this would have been a cool one to do.
Find the chase. Encouraged by Spike, Buffy cornered the bug pyre in the solarium. As the confrontation reached its peak, Buffy invoked a clever plan to end the creature's reign. With Spike's encouragement, she used the ship's controls to expose the Xenomorph to the blinding light of the sun. The creature disintegrated, revealing its vampiric origins, a fitting end to an adrenaline-fueled space escapade. In the aftermath, Buffy affirmed Spike's assertion. The experience was indeed spectacular, a reminder of the extraordinary peril she faced, even in the vastness of space. Marvelous verdict. In this thrilling comic, the beloved Buffy the Vampire Slayer encountered the vicious Xenomorph, a creature known for its relentless ferocity. As the tension escalated and the stakes soared, Buffy's determination and skill were put to the ultimate test in the cold void of space. In this cosmic encounter, Buffy showcased her unwavering perseverance and combat prowess, proving that even when faced with the most intimidating opponent like a Xenomorph, the Slayer remains an unbeatable force to be reckoned with, regardless of the setting. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us.
Yeah, Buffy's very like intuitive and very battle, like her battle IQ is like top notch. So her awareness of the situation and how to adapt to different situations is almost par none. But yeah, cool take on you know, just a random, you know, fan fiction kind of storyline and whatnot for Buffy. But yeah, I wanted to check that out. Like, what does this have to do with Buffy? Like, what the heck? But yeah, it just goes to saying, well, Buffy takes on all manner of villains and creatures and everything. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, thank you guys for watching BigTimeKnights. Until next time, or make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.